Good day, Jeunesse family. Meredith Burkage, President of North America, here to spend just a few minutes with you, updating you on a very important business announcement. And this has to do with a topic that really has been a question that's circulated around the network marketing industry for decades, and that is about distributor and customer classification. The reason this is important today and that we're spending some time on it, the Field Leadership Council actually requested that we put together a quick overview module just to educate people about the change, why the change is important, what really is the change, and how the change will impact your business. And so again, we're just spending a little time today to just share a few thoughts with you so that you can better be empowered to educate your team in case they have questions. So this issue of a distributor versus a customer, again, in our industry, what happens is we have a lot of people that love our products. They love using them, sharing them, talking about them. And so when they're presented with a product line they really like, they say, how can I get the best possible value? How can I get it for the cheapest price, basically? And so what happens is they oftentimes enroll as distributors in network marketing companies to, again, access that lower price point. But what happens over time is those same individuals actually never conduct a business activity. They never sponsor another distributor. They never sign up a customer. They never earn a commission over time. And so what happens is we have a number of individuals in the system, as do all of the other network marketing companies, who are designated distributors who really are customers. And so especially in this day and age right now, with the regulatory climate being what it is, the proper classification is really, really needed. And so we've put into place a new policy, which is Subarticle 2.9, which just went live on July 15th, which really helps us differentiate the two in our classification. So to read it in its entirety, I'm not going to do that for you now. All you need to do is go to your back office and click on Members Only. And when you select the distributor information section and scroll down, you're going to see actually the compliance section, the complete policies and procedures, and you can look for this. But in a nutshell, what Subarticle 2.9 is doing is it's identifying the needs of a brand new person to come in to understand that if they fail to exhibit any distributor-like activities within 90 days, that they will be converted. And by accepting the policies and procedures, they also are understanding and accepting that this change in status will happen after the 90 days have come up. And so the benefit of this change, this necessary change, really is about visibility to customers and distributors. And that's helpful for both the distributor side, that's helpful for the company side, because we have ratios that are very, very important in network marketing, which reflect accurately how many customers do we have to how many distributors. And where it really helps you as a leader, as someone who's growing and managing your business, is when you go into your back office reporting, it will give you accurate statuses about who is a customer and who is a distributor, so that when you're looking at spending some valuable time on the phone, doing some coaching or just kind of touching base, you want to obviously spend time with people that are building a business, because that's what network marketing professionals do, is they help other people advance and grow and mature and really develop their skills as a business builder. What it really helps us on the corporate side is in communication. So as Jeunesse looks at taking it to the next level, and we want to communicate with our customers as customers to talk to them about new products that are coming out, or we want to talk to distributors about promotions and events, we effectively are communicating them in a way that makes sense. So we talk to a customer like a customer. We use a different voice when we're talking to distributors. So very helpful all the way around. So to give you some specifics as outlined in the article itself in your PNP, it's very, very simple. The conversion takes place when there's a lack of distributor activity over 90 days. And so that means, again, sponsoring, distributors signing up customers, or earning commissions. Any one of those three things will keep their status as a distributor. The absence of any one of those three things will convert them over to be a customer. Now, the 90 days of activity are real-time 90 days, so they're not, 1 month to another month to another month. They're actually a legitimate real-time 90 days, and that's when the conversion takes place. Now, you might wonder, how am I going to be able to know if somebody's been converted? And the most important thing for you to know is when you look in your report and you go and you say, okay, I want to try to figure it out here, I'm going to take a look here at the levels, and I'm going to say, oh, there they are. They converted to a wholesale customer. But here's the important thing to note right there. The Q rank and their customer type does not change. Now, this is very, very important, and this has actually been the #1 question that came in after the transition was, you know, how am I going to be able to see this, but am I affected as the upline? You know, will their rank stay intact if these people convert over to a wholesale customer? And the answer is clearly right there in front of you, where you can see, no, they're secure in their position, nothing changes, and when you look at their current level, again, you see that reflected very clearly so that you know their organization continues to grow and thrive and you know, acquire points, you know, however the business is behaving. It does not stop simply because, again, a distributor switches over to a wholesale customer, you know, position. And that's very, very important for you to know. Now, as far as the experience for the converted distributor to a wholesale customer, you know, they're going to really be going on, you know, life as usual for them because the wholesale pricing is still intact. They're going to still get the benefit that probably caused them to sign up as a distributor in the first place. And yet the opportunity for them remains open-ended. And what we mean by that is, you know, there are reasons why people don't do the business in the beginning. Maybe they got distracted. There were life circumstances. Maybe they just weren't ready. But you know, especially when an organization continues to grow underneath them, there may be a time when they definitely want to take advantage of that. And so it's waiting there for them. Their personal website, it stays active also. Now, they won't be able to enroll distributors or sign up customers on there. However, people can go to their personal website and, you know, view videos and do the regular services that are available through that website being active. And then as far as the time limit for flushing points, that obviously was a big question that came out on the development of the program, and it just aligns itself with the normal you know, rules of the business, which say, of course, that points don't flush when the monthly 60 CV requirement is met. And so, again, there's no change for that person converted to a wholesale customer. That business rule stays in place. And what's really important here is we have made the reactivation process as simple as possible because, frankly, we want them, you know, we want them to come back. We want them to be a distributor. Certainly want them building a business here at Jeunesse. And so we've made it as simple as we can. And here we're going to outline just those few quick steps for you now so you can kind of see it in action. If you notice that somebody has transitioned over to a wholesale customer and you talk to them about it and they say, oh, no, I'm ready now, I want to get going, here are the steps that you can walk them through. You're going to have them, you're going to say, hey, all you need to do is just go to your J office. It's very simple, and they're going to log in. Their J office will remain active and available for them to do the login process. Now, once they log in, what's going to happen is immediately they're going to see that to resume distributor-like activity, you must agree to the current distributor agreement. And basically, this is just us making sure that they're aware they're going back in and entering into the business agreement as a distributor, and therefore we can reinstate all of the benefits and the services that we make available to our Jeunesse independent distributors. And so then all they need to do there is click there and just accept the distributor agreement. It really is that simple. And then they click I agree to continue on, and basically at that point, they become reinstated, and then they get a little note from us, and we say, hey, congratulations, you know, we welcome back, and then, of course, we assume that their compliance training was completed. If not, you know, they're going to get some other instructions about compliance necessity of having that be taken and certified. However, they're all ready to resume their business building activities. Literally, it takes less than just a couple of quick minutes to get back in action, and then they'll be ready to resume their business here at Jeunesse. So hope this time that we've spent together has been helpful. If you have any questions at all, please direct them to your upline leader, and we look forward to seeing you at the next Jeunesse event.